Hey Charlie. Steve.
Oh yeah, I recognise you.
I watched a video the other day called Wake Up Call, and
My friend Harvey did that one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nice.
And the last part of it was really inspirational for me because it was like, it was comparing it to the Nazis and the Jews. And what was happening was Hitler was saying that everything was the Jews' fault. The Jews are bad, get rid of the Jews, no more problems, okay? And the Jews didn't complain, they didn't say anything, they didn't bother. Then Hitler said that they all had to wear the little stickers to say that
Star of David, yeah.
The Star of David, yeah, to say that they're Jews, to prove like, yeah, you are a Jew, stay out, right? Now, I might be getting some of this wrong, I'm not a very good historian, I'm actually only 17 years old, but...
Hey, oh, okay.
And the Jews didn't complain, they didn't bother. After that, their windows got smashed. Their windows actually got smashed, but they still didn't complain. They didn't do anything. They were either too scared or they just thought, no, we can't antagonize them even more. We can't make the situation worse. Then they were putting them in the concentration camps. At what time do we say that enough is enough? At what time do we say that what is happening now, that I'm not going to take it?
Now.
Now! Now is the time to change things, because if we don't start now, then it's just going to get worse and worse. If now is the time, how many people are going to actually come, use the microphone, say what they feel and actually try and change something instead of sitting at home with your fat McDonald's meal, watching mainstream media and being a slob?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look quickly across the street, we have the PCSO, the star of my video, with the Louis XIV mustache. Hooray! No, but thank you. What was your name? 17-year-old, what was your name? George. George, thank you, George, for your words. The time is now. And the funny thing about people who think about things is that they see through all the bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, walking past, we are the hate police, and we are here to award the Israeli government with being very hateful, and they've done a wonderful job in spreading lots of hate around the Middle East. But we know the Israelis are puppets of the Americans, and the Americans are puppets of God knows who. So we ask you to ignore this message and to carry on walking past. There's nothing to worry about. Worry about your mortgage and your job. Worry about your own family. Don't worry about other people's family. Keep reading newspapers. That way you will feel separate. The more arbitrary separatist identities we impose on people, black, white, Jew, Muslim, gay, straight, lesbian, rich, poor, stupid, clever, the more we will keep on infighting. Because our governments never really try and work for peace. Because peace doesn't really keep the economy going. When people are peaceful, and more often than not stoned, they tend not to start buying lots and lots of useless things they don't need. They tend just to sit at home and give each other hugs and make love, and definitely not war. And I watched a wonderful, wonderful video from CNN on YouTube recently, which had a US Marine division, a platoon of men, and they were trying to train up these young Afghan soldiers. And the biggest problem was motivation. And the cameraman kept following around the American Marines, confiscating joints and spliffs from all the Afghan soldiers. Because it's true, as Bill Hicks says, marijuana doesn't make you lazy, it just makes you realize how most things are not worth doing. There's a big difference. And putting on a ridiculous uniform and a bulletproof jacket, picking up a rifle and shooting other fellow human beings who have no idea who they are for big oil industries, that is the most ridiculous thing ever. But when the mainstream media keeps you